Today I want to talk about some of the cheat codes for this new game that I'm going to release in the near future, maybe in the next few months, called the Icepeak Mountains. So the game's already has been returned to me by Choice of Games. I need to do a bit more work on it, but essentially we're looking at the final sort of playtesting. Now, why cheat codes? It's been a feature that's been requested in many of my games in the past. Some readers would like to create incredibly powerful characters, even more than what is already allowed by the different difficulty settings that have been implemented in my games. Now, I resisted this for some time because I thought, what is the need for these extra cheat codes? But actually, many people seem to really enjoy them, and I often take the view that people should enjoy my games whichever way they want to enjoy them, and that I don't necessarily hold the key to knowing what is the best way to play a game. So I like to always think of just me as somebody who tries to help people to enjoy games in whichever way they want to see fit. So I've started implementing them in Hero and Villain Genesis, and many people seem to like them. So in this game, I'm going to release them from the very start, and I'm very happy that many people have suggested that I should do so, and I'm happy to be able to do so in this game. Now, to get inspiration about the codes that I'm going to be using, I've used the names of the different gods that the reader can choose to worship in this game. So this is a fantasy setting, typical medieval if you want, high fantasy. There are 8 main gods, and these follow the usual you can expect: the goddess of war, Kathos, the god of the sea and storms, Thunador, and different gods are associated with different races and whatnot, and different attitudes or different alignments. So I've divided these into 2 main categories: minor buffs and major buffs. So you can do a Blessing of Lithanthir. This would give you a defense of +5. Blessing of Kathos would give you attack +5. Blessing of Asmahathar would give you 10 extra hit points. Blessing of Methras would give you 5,000 extra gold to start with, which would allow you to buy equipment. Chatla would give you 5 extra climbing. Shadala would give you perception +5. Thunador would give you swimming +5. Baidat would give you stealth +5. If you want an even bigger buff, and this would really be major in the sense that it would allow you to almost do everything in the game without it would allow you to pass any check probably. You could do Blessing of Great Lithanthir would give you a defense +10. Great Kathos would give you attack +10. Great Asmahathar would give you hit points +20. Great Methras would give you 10,000 gold, which should allow you to buy most things in the game. And Great Chathala should give you climbing +10. Great Shadala would give you perception +10. Great Thunador would give you swimming +10, and Great Baidat would give you stealth +10. And as I said, these major buffs should be more than enough to overcome any situation in the game where that is needed. And I'll probably only allow a limited amount of cheats to be used in certain difficulty levels, but if somebody wants to play on the easiest setting, then I'll probably just allow an infinite amount of cheats to be used. And do please let me know if you want any other cheats implemented, and in the comments below, and I can try to put them in. It's always easier to put them in at this stage in the game than after the game is released. Once the game is released, then it takes me longer to make the changes and run them through the publisher, Choice of Games. So anyway, thanks for listening, and yes, do let me know if you have any comments.